All right, let's do a quick walkthrough on DMS110. This is a course with a lot of information in it. There's a lot of small assignments that you're going to need to be keeping up with throughout the semester, generally 1 to 2 a week. And then there are some labs that go with it, so we'll go through those real quickly here. So let's take a look at the modules to begin with. And you're going to see in here that we're going to start out looking at your chapter 1 of your penny book, and then immediately go into a lab, which you'll probably start with on Tuesday or Thursday in late August. And then we're going to go into the disease process, more of your penny book. Now I'm skipping around in the penny book. I want to do chapter 5 next because ergonomics is so important to what you're going to be doing as a sonographer that we want to make sure that you start out with the correct ergonomics and holding the probe correctly from the get-go. And you need to practice this not only through the rest of the program, but you're going to need to practice good ergonomics through the rest of your life as a sonographer. You'll see a lot of these modules contain information about pathology. And this part of this course is to teach you the pathology required to be a sonographer. Another lab, communication. So the labs are all marked lab. If it's not marked lab, it generally is either unmarked, which means it's a pathology type module, or it has a chapter heading from the book. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go, Penny Chapter 2. So you can see that as we move through this, you're either going to be in a lab looking at pathology information or looking at information from your book. And that's how you can tell what you're looking at in the modules. All right, so let's take a quick look at the syllabus. And I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to let you read the syllabus. But you will see when you click on the syllabus, the weighting for the assignments, the different groups. So written assignments are 15% of the grade. Quizzes are 30% of the grade. The final is 25%, and your labs are 30% for a total of 100% of the grade. When we go into the grading scale, 94 to 100% is an A, 87 to, that should read 93%, we will change that here in just a minute, is a B, 75 to 87% is a C, and anything below 75% fails. And again, it breaks down the different groups here and shows you it. And then one of the things I want you to pay attention to particularly is the scheduling of the final exam. I'm following the school schedule for the final, and the final exam will be available only on December 14th. Most of the other exams you can do ahead of time, but the final will be only on December 14th. And this is actually required you have to be here between 10 and noon in order to take it. So it's an online final, but it is only offered between 10 and noon. So you have to take it at that time. These, at the bottom of the syllabus, it shows you the different assignments. Now, a lot of these we will be doing in the lab itself, so you don't have to do them at home, but many of them are assignments that you need to do at home. So pay attention to the due dates. Make sure that you work ahead, because you're going to find some dates you don't want to be working, like say, oh look, here's Halloween. I don't want to do my case studies course on Halloween. Well, you can do it, October 21st or whenever you find time in the schedule. So get that one done potentially ahead of time and you're good to go. again, same thing for the weekend of Thanksgiving. This is online. You can do these assignments well before Thanksgiving gets there, so you don't have to worry about having to cook the turkey and burn it because you forgot to do your ethics and professionalism quiz. You can just do it ahead of time. Again, the final exam is on December 14th, and that'll take you through the assignments. So anything else about the course I will talk to you about in the classroom, because we will be meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays to perform labs in the classroom. Once the labs are done, you won't be required to come to the classroom any longer. So hopefully we'll get those finished before the end of the semester. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I hope you've enjoyed this very brief tour of DMS 110, the Introduction to Ultrasonography.